Hello, welcome back to Mr. Arsenal podcast for another Matchday Watchalong. The men that stand yesterday massively at Arsenal. Succumbing to a pathetic 1-0 defeat to Newcastle. But hopefully the girls today, they're away to Manchester United with 10 of WSL after the international break for the girls. Hoping maybe they make our week a bit better. And just do something better. The latest, even performance would be better than yesterday. Surely, it can't be the worst I say that. But the girl, let's say, in the international break, all the girls, when asked what they do, have had an amazing goal-scoring frenzy in the international break. No matter what their position is, they're scoring for fun. Oh dear! But they are back. Our teams. Oh, the team news is in, by the way. We'll get up in a minute now. Doghouse. Pretty much, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong. Well, again, Doghouse. I believe it's the same, pretty much the same 11. Byron, Leah. So 10 of one change effectively from Matchday 4 or 5, whatever it was, against looking. I don't know who we were playing. West Ham. That was it. West Ham. We are playing it in our third kit, by the way, the sky bluey, turquoisey purple kit, and I'm loving that dog cat. When I'm live. Right, split screen. There. Go. Of course, come over the stairs. I know. But, switch it on. We've got Van Dosmio in goal, Emily Fox, Leah Williamson, Steph Catley playing centre back, even though she's a full back. Again, playing square pegs in our goals. It's annoying because we have a centre back clearly fit enough to be on the bench, which we'll get into in a second. Kate McKay playing left back. Again, we got to get this. The midfield of Mariona Condente, Kim Little, and Leah Volti. No, Mariona playing winger, apparently. Interesting. Square pegs again. We're going to got a capable winger on the bench in Beth Mead. But anyway, so yeah, Leah Volti, Kim Little, and Frida Marlin in the midfield trio. As I mentioned already, Mariona Condente, Ford on the wings, and Russo up top. Then you've got Zinsberger, Condena, Reed, Catherine Cole, who can't get any minutes for love nor money, even when Jonas is gone. Cooney Cross, who, by the way, scored an absolute thunderbolt in the international break for her home country, Australia. Beth Mead, Rosa Cavaji, Leah Hurling for the third game available after being pretty much a year isolated out of the squad. Clearly that's the case because the second he's gone, she's in the matchday squad ever since. So something clearly went down there. But no, Jonas said he had the entire dressing room, guys. Stina Blacksley is on the bench as well. Again, it is basically the Jonas formation, but with Rene in charge. By the way, on Friday when at the press conference, Rene confirmed that she is taking charge as interim until the next international break at the end of the month. So for the next 5 games, she's still going to be on interim into the international break. So there won't be no updates there until at least the next end of the month, basically going into December, which is bizarre because the international break come back with 2 games and it's a Christmas break anyway. So it's just ridiculous at this point. About a game gets shut down our throats and players' throats in general. Who's in the chat? So we've got Taib in the chat, we've got Green in the chat as well, Catherine, Rosie. By the way, I'm losing my laptop today. As you can see, I'm downstairs. So. How Rangers will get on today? When did you kick off? You 3 o'clock kickoff against Motherwell on the League Cup. The must win, the season defining for you guys. Because of how you started. But yeah, I'm good, by the way, for everyone that's asking. Hope you're all well as well. Let's hope today's better than yesterday's. Yeah, it can't be Greeny, it can't be worse. Let's be brutally honest. Surely not. It can't, surely. We faced we literally faced one shot at goal yesterday and it went in. That's how pathetic yesterday was. And that was in the 12th minute. We had our time to come back into it and sort of right the wrong there. But the second that goal went in, we'd have been like, we went to win ourselves and behave like the said yesterday. We behaved like we were down to 10 men. I assume that means Kershaw is coming after the playoffs. Well, if that's the case, I'm not jumping for joy. If it is going to be him, being that his record previous at Manchester City for 7 years, with only one league title in 7 years, taking out the equation is the recent controversy at the moment going up that's been happening in the last few months. Doesn't fill me with confidence, really. Especially, yes, he has got experience playing a manager side in the WSL and in the women's game. But recently, for about 2 years now, maybe more, he's been managing the men's team over there. So I'm like, time's moved on, game's moved on. Is he really up to speed? 2-0 down to no, 2-0 down. Ooh, brilliant! I didn't expect that. Okay. Yeah, 1 sec. I've got to camera off 1 sec. Just let the dog out 1 sec. But continue to chat away, guys. Let me know your score predictions in the chat as well for this game. Who do you think's going to stand out? Are you happy with the 11? Would you change formation? Because I'm getting to the point of with Rene. It is obviously she's in charge, but it's obviously playing the Jonas formation still, which we all complained about, which wasn't good enough. It was holding this team back. She could, I know, if she's been told there's no chance of getting the job, I understand in one sense, but at the same time, experiment a bit, do something different, outside the box. Play top maybe for a few games. You never know. You've got two world-class strikers at our helm. And yeah, no matter what, one's not doing the bench no matter what. You come on, let's go. This one. Look where you go. This one. See? There you go. There you go. Right. Here we go. And I'm back. It is a laptop fan, so yeah. The microphone's on the other side of the thing, but the fan's on that side, but yeah. Shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't be an issue. I apologize if it is. Right. Let's stop sharing now. No rules in the team. There we go. There we go. The woman can't do any worse than the man. Come on, you. Just voice the big up voice. Don't do a couple of things, my friend. Don't be living well. Keep you safe. Why is he at top? Seriously. That was. Oh, I forgot to ask the question. What has Mead? I know she was out of form when I've got stuff called sack, fever, whatever. But what's she actually got to do to get back into the 11? The cover and country. Sometimes I can't watch Matchday from last night. Goal of the week is obviously the Welsh mess. He definitely James Bowen, maybe Rise. Yeah, I was extremely late last night. The ITV coverage on the Football League after Matchday itself. And of course, we've got Alex Scott hosting, but then Van Overwoman is hosting. Got Ellen White as co-pundit of Steph Houghton. Maybe, again, Steph's known mainly for her time with City side, but she both came to the Arsenal setup. She did. Ellen White actually got brought from Notts County to Arsenal, did a few years, and then did kind of early benches with Edinburgh City. Things in the tunnel, middle again. This is I know the international break, so he's had a couple of weeks off. The international football game, but he's still playing way too many minutes of my liking. This is the player that back he's in the back end of her career. Yeah, but it's just boy, it's that bad in that ones. Also, it's the first time using restream on the laptop, so yeah, basically it doesn't say it's not that on my end, it's not that bad on the laptop, but what you picked up, Rosie. But yeah, for some reason it's coming through, as I say, sketchy or whatever. There's not I can literally do. I can put the microphone away over here. I'll probably still pick it up. So it's still got the right microphone on, so we're not doing it. Might be because of that one. So have a look at the settings. Teams are coming out, by the way. Audio. It didn't. Even though I got the microphone plugged in, it went to the laptop. It's giving me the laptop microphone built-in mic, so it didn't. Who's gonna put this in and go straight to that? It decided not to. Hopefully that'll be better now. Let me know how that's made it any better, basically. Oh, and I'm considering moving you onto the big telly. Okay, no, I'll take that as a compliment. Take that as a big compliment. Oh dear. So tennis thing gone. It's gone now. For me, Steph Curry is a fullback, player at fullback. That means McCabe's got to be benched. So be it. Personally, I would have benched McCabe for Steph Curry, put Condena at centre back, Little onto the bench because he's playing way too many games, as I've already said, and either Cooney Cross or Catherine alongside Leah Volti. Yeah, so bloody how big's your telly though, Rosie? He's a big. Greenie, Greenie, if he's still in the chat, he once had me on his 50-inch a few times. TV wise, I mean, if anyone goes there. But yeah, usually when I plug this into my laptop, no matter what software I use, the software normally automatically goes to that, connects this up without me even having to search for it, basically. So apologies for that. That's why you're getting you were getting the noise from the fan and all, even though it's coming through worse than it is my end. My end is fine. It's like calm. It's just that top being on normal, nothing. But basically, it decided today not to do that, even though it was plugged in well before I turned everything on. And yeah, so I've gone and checked. Obviously, I've changed it now, so hopefully it'll be a lot better now. No issues. Obviously, big game for our girls. Hope, as I say, it can't be worse than yesterday. Let's be blunt. Skinner's 100th game in charge. He needs to lose. Oh, how on earth? I know he won the FA Cup in the end last season. I mean, it wasn't exactly a challenge against Tottenham in the final. Let's be honest. If you're in a final against Tottenham, you're guaranteed to win for the opposition. But how he kept hold of his league form was so bad, even before the FA Cup. How he kept his job for so is beyond me, and how he stayed in the job. Didn't they extend his contract in the summer as well after all the if buts and maybes like they did with Ten Hag? It's just because we've started so poorly ourselves. It's making them look better, basically. Yeah. I had some extra points to my review in my role as a YouTube channel quality inspector. Oh God. Of course, Chris took it there. Chris must be a very happy bunny in the end. At one point, you must have been thinking, "Oh no." Yesterday, in your game round between 3 and 4, you were thinking, "Oh no, we're not going to capitalise. We're not going to put away." Then and then obviously City with their situation. Yeah. And then obviously you're the only one out of three of us turned it round, so fair play to you, but it's not over yet, technically. Got fucking Chelsea next week. Oh, joy. But yeah, kickoff is underway, by the way. I'm watching it live, so 25 seconds in my end. I've just got to do my scoreboard 1 second. If you hear any jingling, that's the youngest dog here. Just got excited, again, going live as a pup, as you do, to play. I have to say the pup, she's like, "What, me?" There we go, scoreboard's up. There we go. Oh dear God, you've all gone there. It's literally not even. We're not even properly into lunchtime hours, and you guys are going that deep. So say. No. You're next to the wire. Come on, this way. Get your toy, but not near the wire, because it'll be your bloody luck. By the way, because it's FA Cup first round of the weekend, and obviously, even though I'm on my own, because obviously Liam's got the boys today. I did say we'll keep an eye on these local teams, Sutton United, today, because they're playing FA Cup action at home to League One opposition Birmingham City. Which, if Sutton were to obviously progress, because there's 2 leagues difference between the 2 teams, one's non-league and obviously one's League One. It'd be a massive upset and obviously round 2 draw. If they get a decent round 2 draw, they could see themselves in round 3 for Liam's sake. It'd be interesting seeing if his local team does get that far, the 3rd round of the cup, if they were to get a big gun at home, us, Liverpool, City, or United in the FA Cup. Because that will be on TV. No matter if they got one of the big guns, if they got to 3rd round and they got that dream tie against a Premier League big gun like ourselves, that will be the pick of the tie, basically, in terms of David versus Goliath and all that. Got a corner here though. United, I mean. Oh, starting off a bit miss so far in this game. 3 minutes in. Another corner. Or has it gone straight out? Looks like getting another corner. It looks like it anyway. Can't tell because it's zoomed in. Ball. Yeah, it's definitely a corner, yeah. Of course you were, Chris. Of course you were. You find me in the UK. You find me a takeaway that delivers a 50-inch pizza, 50. I'll be shocked, basically. We are way too. I don't like this. I do not like this. We're letting United have a lot of. We're not United on our home team, but we're letting them have the possession, basically. How's that our fault? Oh dear! Don't come at me! Don't start that crap at me! No, we'll put this over there because my head isn't. It's in the way of my head otherwise. You guys know I love the FA Cup as well in terms of what comes with it, basically the drama that comes with it. You get these over good lives, and sometimes David does cause an upset. It's not always a guarantee that the big gun's going to win. Basically, 9 times. Well, you know what I mean. You don't get it in any. You don't get it in any other. You don't get it in any cup, really. Like Bradford got that. There's that one year Bradford City got from when League 2, and they got all the way around. They went from the literal first round all the way to the final, and then got to the final. After all the hard work they put in to get to the final, got bent over quite literally by Swansea at Wembley. So Sutton United's under when they put a star on that. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on the derby as well between MK Dons. And I think the derby's a rivalry more than anything. MK Dons versus Wimbledon in the FA Cup. Come on, Wimbledon. Really can't stand MK Dons, by the way, from a neutral point of view. Can we get a foot of the ball for 5 seconds, please? Actually control the ball properly, not just have it ricochet off us up into the air. There we go, conduct the air, so that's what that free kick ref, surely. There we go. Should be a yellow, but it won't be. For Visit. For Blitz. A little bit of sound on there you go. Feeling better after yesterday and hope get a point or win it to benefit us. Well, both your teams play today. You've got obviously your men playing the 4:30 kickoff, and straight after that finishes, been half hour full time all day. Your women's team play against Everton. I think they're Everton, isn't it? Away. Well, what? Okay for now, but it depends on this result. I could go back. I could go backwards and go. Fuck, I hate football. It could be a Tom basically. I hate football. Can't stand it. Depending on how this game goes, basically. But in terms of your game, I've decided I want United to win. The lesser of two evils. I know they're, but I know I can't stand. The rival have grown up with United, but for one day, because of where they are, I can stomach them winning against you lot. That Russo the shot there. Fucking hell, didn't see that because the camera wasn't panned on it properly. Against a former club as well. That would have been interesting. Bubbled away. But yeah, I want your men's team to get better today. Also, because there's certain Chelsea fans on YouTube scene that have come out and said, before the weekend got underway, by the way, come out and said that they will not accept anything but a battering Manchester United today. They don't win by three clear goals or more, they will not be happy. So for that alone, I wanted them to lose anyway. But then add up to the equation, if they win, they'd come up fucking high lot, like seriously. No, they need to be they need to be humbled and put back into their place. We haven't won at Old Trafford since 11, 12 years since we won at Old Trafford. Mental. That's an insane record. Not a good insane either. Oh, chest. I've got chest pain. All down here since all day since I woke up this morning. But in terms of today's game, in terms of the men's game side of things, I'm always going to want Tottenham to lose. They're at home today against Villa. For 90 minutes, I'm a Villa fan. Come on, the villains. Emery's actually got a really good record against Tottenham, by the way. League-wise, in the league itself, he's only lost once against them. I think that was last season. I think it was last season, like 1-0, something like that. I don't think. Yeah. But other than that, he's won every other game, basically, against Tottenham. The only other time he's lost against Tottenham is a League Cup quarter-final. Yeah, quarter-final. When his first season at Arsenal. We beat them days prior, 4-2. Then he put our weakened side, still strong enough, but a weakened side against them in the League Cup quarter-final at home. Well, we lost that one 2-0. 2-1, 1-2. But apart from that, he's actually got a fantastic record against them. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do a job today. I just want to say that's not my problem. My main gripe would be I'd rather see Chelsea lose because United they could have their wins and they'll still be whatever. I'm not that concerned, to be honest. 11.5 years, 2013, Mata. One Mata when he's at Chelsea, bloody hell. That must have been just before he left then. Literally. Oh, didn't notice that. Kim's been booked, apparently. I didn't notice that. He's got a notification on the phone. Score prediction says, Buddy says his score prediction is Villa 1, Tottenham 2. Really? You want Tottenham to win? Volva. Come on, look at a mess now. You're near wise. I don't. Yeah. And United versus Chelsea to be a 2-2 draw. I get you want Chelsea not to lose, but I just think what we've seen from midweek. What we've seen, from United midweek tells me what we've all, again, tells you what we've seen since Ferguson's left. The players got too much power in that club, and they're basically just down tools to Ten Hag at some point, like they did with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, like they did with Mourinho, like they did with Van Gaal. The second they're sacked or relieved of their duties or whatever, the very next game, under a new manager or interim, hey guys, look at us. We're still good as a collective. Go, because they knock things over. Go. Oh, did you now, Tom? Did you now? But yeah, I'm just Premier League ones. I'm just a neutral today. But there's reasons. Obviously, Tottenham. I always want Tottenham to lose, always. And yeah, just because it's Chelsea, they're more like I say more local. Chelsea's up literally. Got next to my neighbours in Chelsea. You know, it's literally. I'm closer to fucking Chelsea, London-wise, at the moment, where I live. And I just can't deal with them bastards, basically, to win. And it just means that certain content that I can watch on a Monday will mean I don't have to see glow-T Chelsea fans or glow-T Tottenham fans and all that after our result yesterday. Oh God, Tom's here in disguise. Emerson's back in it as well. Spurs 1, Villa 2, and same 2-2 draw. I think it's going to be a very open game United at Old Trafford today. Very open. I think that would fall perfectly for Ruud van Nistelrooy because that crowd's going to be rocking because it's Ruud. He's a legend. I am shocked. I'll say that they didn't actually give him a chance to, as an interim, see if he could do anything with this team, basically, as the head honcho, basically. And then if he did do well to their standards, give him the job and all that, offer him it at least. It was just like, oh, you're interim, but within 24 hours, we're going to have someone that we want. You've not got a chance, basically, at this moment in time. But that place will still be rocking. They know they don't need a manager anyway, but it's Ruud van Nistelrooy, a club legend of theirs, at the helm today. After what they saw midweek, it's good in terms of they're actually putting the ball in the net for once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times. Yeah, it's how this Chelsea team now, because this is different to what they would have expected a week ago. This is now a matter of it'll be a very boisterous, intense atmosphere for Chelsea, from the Chelsea point of view, for the wrong reasons now. We're not out of the race yet. There's only 7 points between us and top because of City's defeat yesterday as well. Thankfully, Bournemouth didn't bend over for once, like they usually do against City, home and away. It's still, yeah, still really. Yeah, it's going to. Obviously, as I say, we are still in the race because if both, like I thought at the time, if both Liverpool and City had won, then yeah, realistically, let's be honest, there's an uphill battle. And we go, so go on, Breeder. No one's attacking. Why don't? Oh, into literally no man's land. Started off with but in the last 10 minutes or so, the girls have actually got a foothold in the game and actually started to cause some problems for United's defence. Roos's had a few chances. She looks motivated, put it that way. Got play now. So yeah. What are you doing? You watching the game as well, are you? I kid you not. My dog is literally standing in front of the TV watching the ball and following the ball everywhere it goes. Can't he was now, so that's just walked away. Highland Road. Again, again, that wouldn't be an issue under Ten Hag. You would, no matter what they Highland or whatever, because they wouldn't punish you. Whereas, as per usual, United sack the manager and the players suddenly the very next game. We're good, guys. We are good. We can play and perform at a certain level that's better than what we've been showing for the last X amount of months and weeks. But it's just the ownership that's the problem. It's the ownership, nothing to do with the players that they bring in and the clicks that they've allowed to evolve over the last, what, in 2024, so what, the last 11 years since Ferguson retired? That's not an issue at all, is it? I mean, look at us. When Mikel took over, we had like 3 or 4 clicks. 3 or 4 clicks in our squad, and none of them got. And it just caused absolute anarchy. But also, they had to play a power somehow. But we nipped it. Arteta coming along, he nipped that in the bud, got rid of the kick straight away. But obviously, we need to stop. We do, from the men's point of view, we do need to stop. Do need to start winning games, and winning trophies. I don't care if it's the League Cup, an FA Cup, or one or the other. Just to get this team away, just to keep this team going. There you go. There's that. Go. So, but this team desperately, the men's team desperately need. Sorry, I've got been down. I've got dinner and this, that, and the other. Hold on a sec. Oh, we do. This men's team does. It's clear. It's screaming from the hill that they need to get. I don't care how they do it in terms of what trophy at this point. They need to get as a squad. They need to get their hands on that first trophy soon. Just to have that belief within themselves, individually and as a collective, that they can win trophies at this club with this team and kick on. Because, like Liam said yesterday, if we go and have a trophy this season, it's mad up having a discussion in November now. But if we come May, don't win any trophies this year, out of the 4 we could win, because we're in them, you are going to have the Odegaards, the Salibas, your Gabriels of this world and others, your Sakas and all that, looking to go elsewhere where they are going to be guaranteed to be winning something, be it domestically or abroad. Big game, sister. Where are you? I'm assuming you're watching it at home. Well, it's always going to happen because of his Man United connections. Let's be honest, that's always going to happen. What else? These have conceded 3 shots on target in 4 games, 1 goal. There you go. Progress. The goals we concede are always bad. Losing or trying to play from the back is done. Well, because you've got to keep. Mainly, you've got a goalkeeper that can't play from the back. Simple as that. I think because of where his career is going, he wouldn't go straight away, but he would be one of the. It'd be one of the first bunch that would be sought after, be it domestically at Liverpool or Man City or abroad. The bigger other clubs in and around us will look to tear us apart. And if we ain't winning stuff, that's easy. And they are these clubs that come in for Sakas or Gabriels or Salibas and Odegaard and all that. They will use that as a battering ram, especially if they are winning things themselves at that time frame. You've got to remember, Liverpool, one way or the other, especially Liverpool, they're the one to watch, actually, thinking about it, the longer we go on this barren run. Because at some point, even if Salah signs a new contract at this point, even though his contract's up currently at the end of the season, if he doesn't sign a new contract, they're looking for a new right winger. And Saka will, in terms of longevity, perfect foot, he'll fit the mould. He knows the league. He scores goals. He's creative, and he's got room. He's still got room to develop. Basically, we'll have Ramsdale. We could have had him. We could have come in for Ramsdale, but you never did you? You stuck with a Brighton reject. You stop it. Doing it now. I forget. What can I give you? Husband? Pain in the bum. It's saying something when we're talking about we're talking about the men's putting up Premier League and all that over this game. This game's very ebb and flow. And it's end to end to an extent, but not like exciting end to end, even from a neutral point of view. Liverpool with Rafinha from Barca over Saka, I think. Well, he could do, but I'm just saying in terms of immediately, he hasn't been away, he knows the league as of how it's been going for the last few years. And the English quota, got to remember that quota thing as well. He'll fit right in because of the English quota that all clubs have to have. Saves them having to force a youngster to come through quicker. So that's going to be a big consideration as well. Rafinha doesn't fit the quota. Yeah, he's good talent, and Barca need the money. Let's be honest. Barca, I don't get how there can be so much debt. We all know how bad financially that club is on its knees. But every window they're allowed to bring in players, even though they haven't trimmed the squad down. They have to trim the squad down to allow the new player to come in and register said player domestically and from a UEFA point of view. Oh, go on. Oh, for God's sake, there's a fall for Caitlin there. Should have been 1-0 to the Arsenal. Should have been. Barcelona winning Champions League. Women, maybe. Men, no. Yes, they have a good head coach. Give the head coach his due. He's doing a good job so far. But nah, they won't win. He's good, but he's not a miracle worker. Away from once it went. Oh, it's wide. I coughed. It's okay. I was going to say UEFA must be put every year since the COVID and more so this European Super League that came to the surface the way it did during the COVID pandemic and all that. They must be sick to the back teeth because ever since then, since that's been boom, the only teams that have won the Champions League are the teams that were involved in that setup. Chelsea, Madrid, 2 or 3 times. City, yeah, that's 3 out of the 9. Because I say Madrid won it. Madrid have won 2 out of 3. Chelsea won it in 2021. 2021 was City. 2022 could have been Liverpool, but it was Madrid. Then we had City, and then we had Madrid. Wait till sign Nico Williams as well next season. Imagine we won. Fucking, you need to get into it first. You get back into it first. One way or the other. And to be honest, the only way you can get into it is via the league standing because you're in the conference. So if you won the Conference League, you'd be automatically into Europa. But then again, you're going to be in anyway because at the very least you're going to be in the Europa League spots anyway. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's it's like three of the teams that were involved in that setup have gone on to win it in the last 4 years, and I guarantee one of the clubs again involved will win it, but it won't be Barcelona. It just won't be. They haven't got the in terms of domestically. It's in their setup now for the league. It's in their hands now after they battered Madrid last week. And basically Atletico again not turned up this season, and there's no real challenge really in the league, so they're going to win the league probably more likely at this point. Go away. But European standing, there's more teams, there's more competitive teams that are going to basically ask questions of them and cause more problems. One sec. Can you go away? Go on. We got into it first. We all got in that. But even my fucking club sadly got into that fucking bed back in the COVID pandemic. Let's be brutally honest. And then once our fans respectively came day by day, were coming together at match days and all that, and protesting outside test stadiums and match days for the sky, for obviously your media cameras and all that to pick it up, and for us to show our disdain for the setup. Suddenly, magically, you've been sync. All English clubs pulled out. They've been at the same literal same time. Like it's planned within the clubs to go. Oh, for God's sake! How many chances have you done a waste? Frida, you're better than this. Where has the goal scoring fucking form gone from these players from the international break? They're scoring for fun for the international teams. Literally. It's still my heading. No. Get in your bed. Go on. Come on. I'll give you this as well. Oh. Right. Barca versus Espanyol, which is good a derby. It's 3 o'clock. Oh, when FIFA said we were going to get relegated and fined and all. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that as well. But I think it's more. I think it's down to more the fact that your fans, my fan base, and all the fan base, buying Tottenham's fan base, by the way, all came out in their numbers and protested and basically made it clear, no, not for us. You dare do this, God help you, basically. Oh, no, the dog's not being misbehaving. It's just she's a pup. And she wants to play. She just wants to play all the time. But because I've got my charger plugged into my laptop, I don't want to accidentally not even knocking it or pulling it out or causing any issue. Basically, that's all. And the cats do their own thing anyway. One's just gone past. One's asleep up there. That's my point, Catherine, as well. That's my point. Where's this goal scoring fucking free scoring form gone from our players suddenly? Go to the international team to score for fun. The ones that still play for the international teams and all that. The one behind behind the scenes there. It's a border collie. The one you probably heard earlier come down the stairs is she's the oldest, and she's 14 next month. She's a cross of Siberian Husky, Welsh Border Collie. Oh, Sky News, one sec. Angry crowd hurl mud and insults at King of Spain as he visits the devastated by floods town. Bloody hell. How's the FA Cup going anyway? Let's have a look. Starting to do well still, 0-0, half hour in. Let you focus on the game. That's cool. We can still chat. Again, the game's been flowing. It's nothing. Neither team's really in control of this. It's urban flowing. I think we've had the better chances. We look more dangerous, but even then, something's just not right. But hey, it is what it is. I'd rather just chat at this point, whilst things are still not settled in this game, one way or the other, until we get some proper action. One sec. Cool. Cross in. Header. Keeper. See, Zinsberger's just let it go in. Yeah, I'd rather just sit here and chat to you guys either about this game or football in general. Otherwise, it's just me sitting in dead silence. Russo was decent looking for United. Look, was decent looking United player. Maybe Tone as well. I want a big telly. Woo! In terms of Russo, she's brought in, rightly so. I was happy with it, for obvious reasons. But Jonas, for whatever reason, didn't want to have a team play to their strength, let alone her own individual strengths. It was fit in his way or else, basically. Even though it was clearly nullifying players, and every now and then he would play. He would change the formation, play two up top, and you saw the best of Russo, the best of Stina, Frida. You got everyone basically. You saw the best in that formation, and the next game he goes, no, back to my old formation, thank you. And that's just what I don't get with Renee. She's interim, but why is she not experimenting with formation? Why is she sticking with his formation still? It's clearly an issue with these girls. So there's a goal in the FA Cup. Birmingham City have scored. Williamson for Birmingham City in the 34th minute of the FA Cup. What, the Alessia Lehmann? It's got had your heart or whatever, yeah. What's it, Juventus now? With hubby. That's a weird one. And when I say it's a weird one in the sense of just because obviously they're both a couple. They had their moments on and off. They're back on. Juventus have come in for one player, for one of them initially, got that one, and then the other one just suddenly followed suit weeks later. A bit fast, a bit more urgency, lads. Girls, sorry, yeah. So literally, we was in the penalty box 2 seconds ago, and we've now passed ourselves back into near the centre circle. Fuck's sake! We've got nothing on the wings to. You jammy! That's jammy goalie there. Jammy. Forward the literal last ditch shot near far post. Looks like there's going to creep in, but the keeper just is able to hold her body up in the air long enough to get her hands on the ball, basically, bring it back down. Oh, he's been amazing. Douglas Luiz in our midfield. Him, Imagine it now. Imagine now, right now, as we speak, if we had Douglas Luiz and Declan Rice as our midfield pivot with Odegaard's fit, Odegaard ahead of him. Imagine that midfield trio. Me. But no. The irony is, what they've sold him for to Juventus is what we offered him in the first place. Twice, by the way. And at the time, he wanted to come. But he just didn't, for whatever reason, he didn't really force the move in the end. Even though he publicly put it out there, he wanted to go and all that. He didn't force the issue of putting. Because years ago, if a player really wanted to come to go to a club, you'd hear they put a transfer request in to force the issue and say, I don't want to be here. This is all I want to go. Let me go. But I can't remember the last time publicly we were told a player's handed in a transfer request, basically. But that was the done thing back in the day. No, obviously, not without all due respect, not going to be unless you're avid lover of Italian football. So yeah, week in week out, we're not really going to get much from them apart from Champions League nights. Don't Juventus have Aston Villa in their segment of games as well? At that time, when we made a bid for Douglas Luiz, was when Steven Gerrard was at the helm. There was no way back then they thought of us as a rival for Champions League because we were way ahead of them. You come on. But yeah, I mean, I'm just going back and forth with this, you know. Go. Let's go. A little bit there. There you go. Go. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's long gone. Sky is so bad these days. The fact that we, as fans, know about the ins and outs of our club, and especially in the transfer, be it summer or winter, if our clubs are respective after someone, if it's done, well, that's what I mean in the stands. If it's a done thing or not, we know if it's going through and ahead and all that medical book this and then we know. Sometimes days, let alone weeks ahead of Sky before Sky even report on it. Sky, things like that, it's like Sky just repeat the same track for a few weeks, and it's like it's just the verge. It's on the verge of being made public. They go, "Oh, we know it all along." Okay, but you didn't report it back. So bad. Fabrizio Romano and David Ornstein. Fabrizio obviously has more global reach in terms of he has more things in pies and all that. Whereas David's more domestically side of things, like Arsenal, Chelsea, etc. Is this game on YouTube, Stefan? No, it's on the BBC Two, I believe. Info. No, I didn't want that. Yeah, BBC Two. This game is going nowhere and fucking slowly at that as well, not even fast. It's going really slow. It's really bad, this game. I mean, they've had one shot on target themselves, United. We've had a couple shots, maybe tested their keeper once. A few shots that have gone just wide of the post or whatever, or over the crossbar and all that, because of bounces and this, that, and the other. But hey. iPlayer then. Constantly iPlayer. One sec. Come on. Blue. Stop it. Oh, get up. I wish. Bloody hell. I wish I was turning 26. Sadly, I'm pushing over. I'm in the other direction. I'm 36 next year. Yeah. Okay. Turned 35 back in May. Good hell. When we last played Sons of Rude, those were days. If didn't FIFA, you think it was good, yeah. The thing is, when we signed Giroud back in the day, what was that? 20? I think it was 2013. No, 2012. Yeah, back in the we were linked to him massively with 40 euros 2012, but we didn't get it done until. I can't think now. I think it was like after the group stage had been dealt with for France, because I think he was part of the squad back then. It was just a squad player back then. Will you please? Come here. Let go. Let go. Oh, go on the derby as well. MK Dons 0, AFC Wimbledon 1. Go on to Wimbledon. Was around. Oh yeah, I was around. I was what? I was a team bop. I was literally. Creating for with no video, so I'm going to be looked at. But yeah, Giroud was done literally the back end of the group stages for the Euros. That was something we got him, Santi Cazorla, and we got Podolski. But the Podolski one had been done and dusted for months. We actually agreed to deal with Podolski to come to us. And it was all signed, sealed, and delivered. There you go, half time. No, they don't. The game's that bad. No, they did on time, by the way. But Podolski was done in like the back end of March, start of April. We all knew that was happening. Marian Shamak. You're on about Marian Shamak. Did sign for us again? He came from Ligue 1, as you say, Bordeaux. With a good record. That was the year after. That was the year after Giroud as well. But yeah, arrived with a good reputation, goal scoring rep and all that from Ligue 1. It's Bordeaux, but it is what it is, and it is that league. 6 months, first 6 months, started on fire, like literally just like you would like a steamroller. Considering he came, and then with him coming, and then we had to get rid of Eduardo for some reason. Still don't get that to this day. It doesn't be on Nasri either. Two-Face, you know what? Oh, fucking chest pain, seriously. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, But I was also about to say about the Giroud situation. Like this is a time when we eventually lost back into Van Persie as well, and he then went to United and won the league the following year. So when we walked Giroud at the time, this is before Van Persie had actually gone, by the way. So we thought Giroud was coming in to be the backup, because that was what was being put down to us as well. That he was coming in to be the understudy, a backup to Van Persie, at Plan B as well. Then Van Persie, obviously, he left. He was like, "No, I'm not sticking around. I'm going." He left, and that automatically upgraded without any proving himself in any capacity. He was automatically upgraded as our first choice striker. And then the strikers we brought in to be competition turned out to be absolute duds. I mean, Eduardo was if we kept old Eduardo, and that's just room on the bus like the way we did, and kept and gave him at least another season. At the very least, give him another season. I think he would have come back to his previous one before he broke his ankle or leg, whatever. He would have been proper competition for Giroud then. And again, it's different options as well, because different style strikers and all that. But no. Arsenal and Wenger knows best, apparently. And Giroud got comfortable because he knew the players like the Schmacks and all that were coming in. They weren't coming up to that standard. It was that he just knew. Oh, I'm all right, Jack. Literally, I'm all right. I'm not going to be dropped. I could have stinker after stinker after stinker. He would never be dropped. It's only when the second we did actually bring competition in, we brought Lacazette in, and then Aubameyang a few months later. He's like, "I'm out, bye." The second he brought in competition to push him, he taps that and goes to Chelsea. And again, at Chelsea, I'm at Chelsea. Because there was a point, he was your best striker at Chelsea. The second you brought in an upgrade, that would be an upgrade or competition for him, he taps out. He's like, "I'm out of here, bye." So that's, for God's sake, this dog's doing my head in now. But it sort of is what it. I keep saying that it is what it is on that side of things. We've moved on now. We are where we are. Ironically, you think about it, we're in the same situation now with fucking. We need an out-and-out striker. We said it last year. We all said it. Neutrals, fellow Arsenal fans. We all said we now need to get that step. Go the next step. We need an out-and-out striker. What do we go and do? Nothing. Just put everything on Havertz. So now Havertz is like, well, because he knows Jesus isn't good enough. Let's be honest, Jesus isn't good enough to push it, keep him on his toes. We are going to go down that route of, because what was it, 3 or 4 years of Giroud, and we needed a plan B. We needed a different type of striker. Under Giroud, we never got it until we bought 2 in, he fucks off, which took away that option, the plan B or whatever that you would have offered. And now we've literally got Havertz, and then if he doesn't want Havertz, we'll play Jesus up top, who's just since his injury at the World Cup, never come back and been the same. I think now Trossard will play a false 9, which is not good enough. And again, there's rumours at one point Martinelli's been trained to be a striker, and we've never seen that come to fruition. Timmy Abraham played it, but Timmy wasn't there for much longer once Giroud arrived. And again, once Giroud was made was pretty much the main man. Once Tammy gone, the second you went and got someone else in because of his age and all that. I'm out of here. Bring back we're desperate. We ain't that desperate. Arsenal should go for Mateus. He's a decent player, don't get me wrong, but again, I don't know. I just don't know. But we just need more. We need strikers. Again, I've said this time and time again. Growing up, I was fortunate to grow up in the era in the 90s, early 2000s, and all that when we were competing. Even under George Graham, the strikers we had, Kev Campbell, Smith, Whitey, and Whitey came in at the end of us winning league titles wise. But in terms of Kev Campbell and Smith, they're totally different strikers to each other in terms of what they gave the team. Or what, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then under Wenger, in '98 we had what? In '98 we had Bergkamp, Whitey, Anelka, I think George Raya. Also Christopher. I think it's Christopher Raya, sorry, Christopher Raya. And then fast forward 4 years later, after '98, we have Bergkamp, Henry, Kanu, and Viltor. All different types of varieties of striker that could offer something different to the game, depending on how the game's going or whatever. You can't win titles with, especially when you're going against the fucking juggernaut of Man City. You cannot win titles with one plan, with one striker that is attached to one plan. You need multiple plans and different strikers to go with them, different plans as well. They're all different and have unique attributes to them. That's what we had, as I say, in the early 2000s of Viltord, Kanu, Bergkamp and Henry. That's what they gave us as well, and that's hence why we had the success we had with them. No here, but hey, shocked he didn't go for Junior. I think that even if we had gone for Alvarez ourselves when he was at City, and City wouldn't sell him to us because they know difference with Jesus. Yeah, he would have strengthened us to an extent. They didn't expect Jesus and Zinchenko to give us the boost that they did at the time to push us on a bit more. The difference is that they know Alvarez long term, it would damage them, it would hurt them more long term, and strengthen us more long term. And they're never going to do that. Well, let's be brutally honest. Don't get me wrong, I would have taken Alvarez. If we'd gone in for him and they accepted bid, I would have been over the fucking moon. Because even when he was at City, I felt, in my opinion, even though Haaland's a goal scoring robot machine that he is, as a team, City looked better and stronger as a team, collective, with Alvarez leading the line instead of Haaland being in there. Obviously, Haaland's Haaland, but I'm just saying, as a team, we were talking about individual, yeah, but as a team, they looked better and stronger with him, with Alvarez side. Go on, you go away, go. There's no charging down. Come on then. We go that way. Wait. No. Charge and break things. Oh. Come on. Right, what we're saying there. Yeah. Alvarez offer more to his game. That's why he and bet on. Yeah, exactly. They sell us Cole Palmer though, but at that time Cole Palmer was on the fringes of City. He wasn't at first. He wasn't with Alvarez as the first team playing one way or the other. Whereas, come Andy, come here. Whereas Cole Palmer, sorry. Cole Palmer was on the fringes, wasn't he? He wasn't a regular. So they're happy to let him go. And they didn't, and at the time, because of where you guys were, because of where you guys have been, even at that time, they were happy to make a profit and let him go to you guys. You stop. Make a quick buck. But I guarantee, if you guys start doing what we did and go in up with trajectory, and you then approach them for a player as a first team player for them, they will not sell him to you, but they won't sell him to us. Well, not under Pep anyway. Go on, dead now. Right, come on. You down. But okay. Pep should have always managed. It was before obviously City came along. Before City came along and offered the big bucks when he was at Bayern. There was that for some previous, wasn't there? Talks that he'd reached out to him. Is the audio that bad? Okay. Anyone else have any audio problems or? Oh no, don't be Juggernaut. Nothing would be Juggernaut Cities because nobody respected them. And the reason why they're the Juggernauts because they went to Barcelona and basically took this, what made Barca at the time, the greatest team in the world, took all their segments in the boardroom and all that, brought them into their boardroom, got them settled within 12 months, gone and got Pep, and then collectively done what they did at Barca, sorry. To be fair, in 2014, yeah. Anyone had money basically every summer. Messi was linked with, but every summer, since the second his contract was up for about to run out, signs a new contract. He's like at that time it was like he's using other clubs to. Well, I could go to Premier League and prove myself there. But hey, it is what it is. Looks like Beth's coming on. Looks like I would assume. Maybe I'll assume either Frida's coming off or Mariona Condente. So I'm having a look now, seeing who's coming out again. Everyone won 2 players I mentioned on that screen. That helps. Well, but Bayern Munich, let's be honest, but in terms of Bayern Munich, he inherited the build-up. He just came in and added his bit of oomph to it. He didn't have to do much, let's be honest. Barca, yeah, came from the academy, and as again, he knew some of them players coming through at the time, and then boom, off he went. At City, he's just got he's got an unlimited supply of financial power. It is what it is. I'm just concerned the way that he's going so far. I say so far. Frida's gone off. It is Frida. So Beth beats on for Frida. That means I'll assume then. Obviously that means we know Beth's on the wing on the right hand side. That means Mariana Condente is to come off the wing and into that number 10 role. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He inherited a very good team. He just added these little tweaks here and there. Brought in Thiago from Barca to add to it straight away. And he just went, boom, off you go, basically. So he's acting at City in terms of he's inherited a good team, not a great team, a good team at City to his standards. He needed that first season was a wake up call to realise what was really needed for him to be the powerhouse that he's become, basically. Of course not. No, he needs the best of the best to get for his tactics to work, basically. That was mad because he did that halfway through the season as well. That was out of nowhere. When he was at the time, you could argue Cancelo was one of their best players as well. He was playing, and Cancelo was playing out of position as well, but arguably one of their best players in general at that time. And then suddenly, just when the January window came and like, boom, off to Bayern, fuck off, don't want you. And they still wanted to win the fucking league. And went over for the second half. Come on, girls, be better. This will be better. It's got to be better. Clinical more so than anything. Because as a bit meh the first half was for both teams. We did create a few chances in that first half. We were just lacking that final third as per. Sorry for our fucking season. Would Pep be good enough to follow Sir Alf and Sir Bobby? What you're on about England side of things? I think we're just honestly, with the current crop of players we've got on an international stage at senior level, I think you'd have helped us get over the line. I think if he started playing how he plays, with the players we've got, with the players we have, but where these players play as well, respectively for their clubs as well, might take a bit of adapting in terms of from club level to international for him. But when it comes down to it, I think he would potentially. But again, we're basing it on Ipswich. You need Ed Sheeran to basically buy you out, basically, in a consortium to come in with him, his money, and a consortium to come in, buy the club outright, and maybe in about 5 or so years be able to attract him. Oh, Russo again. 3 chances he's had in this game. I haven't yet, no. I've seen the evidence. I've heard some good things about it, but I haven't got around to getting it yet, no. I'm assuming, you asked me, I'm assuming you have. If you have, is it any good? Is it living up to what we're being told it's how good it is, basically? Or is it just another money grab from the gaming company side? Go on, Beth. Oh, lucky. Go on, Clemente. Pass it. Well done. Come on. It's all across there. He's needed a bit. Needs someone just in front of that defender there. Just tap it. That's a given, Muddy. That's a given. Rex winning the league before Tottenham. As long as the sky's blue, the the grass is green, and all that. Yeah, it's free on Xbox Game Pass. Oh, is it? Well, Black Ops 6, the actual game itself, they're 4 games free on Xbox Game Pass. 7 out of 10. I thought, okay. I didn't know that. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest, Stefan. I bet you was happy yesterday. No, your team, obviously, you guys, Cameron Phillips, I've seen them. I'll say that actually. I'm going to say this now. Again, fucking referees in this country are fucking abysmal. Yet again, he's talking about my club this week. Nothing about my club. I watched Match of the Day last night. I missed the first 20, 25 minutes of it because I completely forgot myself. Hence why I didn't do my nice in the end. But as it happened that as I've come across it, I put it on. The Ipswich game was coming on, so I thought, I'll watch it because you knew Calvin Phillips had been sent off. So I wanted to see what he'd done wrong. Yeah, the first yellow's a yellow, no question about that. Again, Russo, but this one's on top. Getting closer. Come on, guys. Come on, it's better. So far, this first 5 minutes of this half, better than the first half. But yeah, I watched, and again, comes up to his second yellow. No, not for me. The referee just went, the player's gone down, he must have touched him. You're on a booking, not in the morning. Fuck off. And what's the biggest joke is because it's a double yellow into a red, they can't appeal it. Even though it's clear as day, it wasn't a red card. It wasn't a yellow card offence. He pulls it. He was going to hit the ball. He realises. One sec. Beth. And again, that's lazy, Beth. That was lazy. But the second he realises he ain't got control of that ball anymore, he pulls himself away. He gets himself, and then it's the actual player he's going. Oh, it's the player he's going up against. That actually makes the contact. Initiates it. He makes the contact. And yet he's the one being punished for it. Fucking abysmal. Well, he can score, but he just can't. He's scoring goals. It's just obviously not much in certain games, or he's keeping the ball out of your own net as well. But I think you would have done. I think you would if it weren't for that moment of Calvin getting that second yellow and getting sent off, which again I'm being honest. For me, it's not even a booking, let alone worthy of going like double yellow and off you go. It wasn't that at all. And again, but because he'd done that, and VAR can't get involved again, even though it's a clear enough. This again, by their rules, clear enough his mistake that they've clearly made. Officiating is so bad, but you're gonna get fucking Dermot tomorrow. Dermot, what have you done in that situation? Well, you've seen him giving us a 50-50. No, but what would you have done? What would you in that moment? Would you have sent him off yourself? Yes or no? It's a 50-50. It could happen. Fucking idiot. So for me, Leicester's equaliser wouldn't have happened if you'd had 11 men in the pitch. In my opinion, going from what I saw in the highlights. But it's getting concerning now. So we're Matchday 10 this weekend. And I think yourselves and Wolves are the only teams now that haven't won a game this season. Southampton got their win yesterday in the end. Scrappy as that game was, they still got it. What games have Ipswich got coming up next? Obviously, got next week's game. You got international break, and you got after the international break, you got United, haven't you? Well, previously, you were thinking, well, that could be a game we could get something out of. They're now Valmont coming in. Maybe not. And also, yeah, I wouldn't mind the build up. That's another thing. Thanks for reminding me, by the way, Tom. But build up to Calvin's second book. One set on the attack here. Go on, girls. Go on. Now. There's no one there. But the build up to his actual second yellow, Ipswich should have had a penalty. How that's not looked at is beyond me. The Leicester defender comes in and clearly makes no intention to hit the ball. Barges into, I think, what is it? His name now. Barges into the Ipswich player. No intent for the ball. Just in full intent to take the player out. One way or the other. Ref doesn't give a penalty. VAR doesn't even look at it. And then about 10, 15 seconds later, players on the floor. But Phillips, for no fault of Phillips either. Players on the floor. He gets sent off. Southampton, Ipswich, and Leicester all going down. Yeah, it's getting concerning now because it used to be a once in a blue moon thing. The 3 clubs that come up go down and all that once in a blue moon. If it happens again, second year in a row, that's concerning. Go on, girls, come on, pass the fucking ball, someone. Go again, keep going, push, shoot, shoot. Now, oh, Katie, go on. Oh, I thought it was in. Oh, fucking Leah Vorty with a shot just wide of the post there. What happened to Murray Hutchinson at Ipswich? Well, he's playing, but obviously because obviously he's a young lad. Taking out the equation, he was influenced badly by his age to go to you guys, with all due respect. Taking out the equation for a second, it's hit the post. He actually did hit the post as well. But taking out the equation there, that whole situation, he's a young lad. He was always going to look at the championship as well with Ipswich. Look the way he did. Is a big ask for him, and obviously he's made a permanent move there now. But he's to match them standards in his second full season at professional level in the Premier League at that as well. But you'll never, no matter what, you was never going to see the same Amari from last season to this season because of the levels of what the leagues are, and and mainly it is his second season as a first team professional basically. I'd like to see Ipswich. Out of the 3, I'd like to see Ipswich stay up. Personally, they've waited 22 years for this, but reality has to set in as well that it is going to be. If they do it, they have to do it the hard way. They do stay up, but if they don't, they've built a good enough squad to go down and try and bounce back up like the first time of asking, basically. Just don't do what Luton have done. Put that hard work in. Just go. We're relegation fodder for League One this season. Also, people need to consider, out of the 3, obviously Ipswich will put red light vote. Oh, one sec. This has got to be a foul, surely. Yeah, Booker as well. Well done, ref. You couldn't odds the foul. I mean, it took a long time to give it, but they gave it in the end. So, but yeah, out of the 3 that came up, Ipswich had less pressure on them because they expected because of how long they've been out of the league. The squad they've had, the squad they've got basically is pretty much from League One as well, most of it, if not all of it. And their manager as well is just again he's crafting his trade basically. And year by year, obviously, there's been improvements as we've seen. Poor free kick. Go on, go on, go on. Have a shot. Or not. I will say this. We are looking a lot better in this second half than we were in the first half. We're more control. We actually look the more threatening. As I was saying, sorry, yeah. So as I was saying for the first time, I'm trying to say it. Out of the 3 coming up, Ipswich were always because of how long they've been out for. The manager they've got as well as he's never not Premier League proven compared to the other 2 in terms of his much more in terms of as a manager, if not. But he's had a few years as well. He's got a couple of more years on ahead of what's the name, but also the squad itself, in terms of Southampton and Leicester, they've only had the league for 1 year, so it's pretty much got Premier League level players in your squad still from when you were last in it. Come on, Caitlin. Have a shot. Fuck it. Just shoot. Then you try to force it through. Oh, my God. Leif Davis, yeah. Leif Davis is a goal last yesterday for Ipswich. Again, he's a fullback as well. For a full, but the way he came onto it, he just guided it with his foot to the far post and in. Again, fantastic goal. And like you say, Stephen, you accept obviously you're basically going to go down. You're expecting to go down, or but as long as you put them fight in these games, you don't do a Derby County, for example, or Leeds United, not Leeds United, Sunderland, sorry, from 2003, and just go hi down again at a whimper. Give you some good memories at least. And you obviously go down and see if you can come back up the first time of asking this time. Gary's in the chat. How you doing, Gary? Hope you're keeping well. You ain't missed much. I mean, we've been better in the second half, but apart from that. Question from Emerson: who was the better team in 2007 to the current Chelsea women's team? Who was the better team in 2007? Oh, it was the Arsenal. Oh, we won the quad. That's the easiest question in the world. We won the quad. I think that 2017, from our point of view, against Emma Hayes' Chelsea, in terms of when she left last season, that squad versus our 2007, that would be an interesting matchup. Personally. Oh, AFC Wimbledon are winning 2-0. Go on, the AFC. Yeah, we're waiting for Kavaji. She's got to come on at some point, surely. I think when she does come on, it'll be for Mariona, because obviously minutes and all that. Just a foul, sure. They've got an advantage. Okay, got the advantage. Short-lived advantage, but we had an advantage. Personally, I'd phone Steiner as well, personally. But keep Russo one at the same time. Do not do like for like sub there. Change the formation if you have to. Oh, we go. Go on. Fox, go on. Yes! Russo, finally. Fifth chance. The fifth chance of Fox with the assist as well. Good. I mean, well deserved in the second half. It's been coming. Oh, thank God for that. Gets a former team as well. He doesn't go over celebrate, but she celebrates obviously. Yeah. But the goal has been coming in the second half, and Russo has been the most threatening in the entire game in an Arsenal semi. I'll send you a link in a second. But we have been the most he has been the most threatening in the entire game, basically. She had three chances in that first half she should have put away as well. Eventually, a luck's fallen, and 1-0 to the Arsenal. Come on. So he works the space. I love Russo to ball there. She's literally working the space. She's demanding the ball. So it's not just waiting for it to say nothing and hoping it comes to us. She's actually yelling, "Give me the ball." Right, let's change the scoreboard one sec. There we go. And then Gary, 1 second. I'll send it on Twitter, it'll be easier. There we go. There we go. I sent it to your Twitter DMs. Oh dear. But like Emerson says in the chat, we got Emerson as well. Finally, but it has been coming though. In terms of this second half, we have been the more aggressive of the two teams. How's that a corner? Even the commentator's like, that's been given as a corner. Come off your head. Come off your head. Are you sure about that? If I see a replay and it doesn't come off her head, I'm calling for your head. Ironically, don't show us a replay when I say that though. Easy for a goal kick. Well done, Daphne. I've got to say, I do like the goalie kick with the old school Adidas logo. Sorry, the old school one, not this one. The old Adidas original logo. What are we doing? Let's not fall back on ourselves and on the right direction, please, girls. Come on. We're better than that. Catherine, what did you time out Stefan for? What's he done wrong for you? I mean, as it stands, we've got something positive to look forward to in the podcast on Tuesday with Liam and G and their panel. What, Stefan? What's Stefan? You're about Stefan or someone else? I was going to say someone else. Oh, okay. No, what are you talking about Stefan for? What's he done wrong? Oh, okay. Well, technically, if you're a super mod, whatever, the ultimate mod or mods, you can time out the regular mods. Whatever you can do the regulars, take out the regulars if you want. Oh, here he is. Let's bring him in. 1 sec. If he lets me, this freaking thing. Let's wait for him to pop in. There he is. How you doing? How's your weekend going?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, clear. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, almost 2.
Yeah. No,
This is better than yesterday.
This is definitely better. Yeah. I guess some people would say, well, you're playing players in their best position. That kind of makes it easy for them. Russo, like you said, Russo should play all 90. She's the biggest threat and the most consistent play up top.
I was saying when she scored the goal, she's been our most threatening. He's most of them because she's been our most threatening player in the entire game. Even in the first half, she had a few chances. So
it's a little bit close to what she was doing when she played for that team in red, but still not as consistent as I would like. So,
Mm.
but we get there hopefully. Look at that other shot you're talking about there.
Rosie, focus on Motherwell. Focus on Motherwell. Look,
Focus on what?
oh, yeah, she's asking about Newcastle and Bournemouth to you, and I was just saying, focus on our own team basically.
Uh,
They've got they're
yeah, we
they're playing against Motherwell in the Scottish League Cup semi-final. So yeah, if they don't win, me and Nima will deal with on Tuesday. Alex asked me, did she said, not over the top, but she said right to the extent, but not over the top.
Is Chelsea's up 1-0? It looks
Chelsea don't play till later. Both.
oh, is that
We
right? So
forward.
maybe I just I saw something pop up on my screen. It might have been just a message. I thought it was
I'll check.
a score, and I was like, probably just a score. Somebody giving a prediction. I thought it was an alert.
Okay, Catherine, no worries. Right, here we go. Let's have a look.
Come on, put your foot through it. Put your foot through it. Put your foot. Yeah. Wait for everything to be perfect. No, just put your foot through the ball.
Right, well done. Considering everything that's been going on at Arsenal and all that, they do look the more comfortable team in the second half so far anyway.
Well, I mean, when you have like a squad like you do, it shouldn't be that difficult. You know what I mean? If you get them to play as a team, I mean that's kind of right. I mean that's my thing. I mean,
No, I agree. But I'm saying
it's
everything
one
has
thing
been
when you don't have the talent, it makes it even more challenging. But we've got a full squad and then some. Just got to figure out how to get them to play and play good. And,
go on, go on, Emily, go on, Emily. Got a force at the end there. There we go again.
I can't see any messages, so I don't know if people are leaving any or is that just the screen I'm on? I don't know.
I'm on 71.47.
No, I don't know if does it show the oh there it is. Oh okay. I gotta turn it this way, I guess, so I can see the messages. All right.
Hmm. We'll just put this in the media. What was it? Oh, as it stands, obviously other teams still got to play, but this puts us up to third before anyone else plays today, as it stands. Ooh.
There we go.
There may be a sub goalkeeping situation happening here for Man United. Maybe he's receiving some treatment as we speak,
Uh,
along with Millie Turner.
what time do you have right now? You said again.
What's that?
What time are you on right now?
73, 42, 43. So 73, 46, sorry.
All right. You're like a minute, almost a minute ahead of me.
Yeah, there's a stoppage in place, so I ain't missing much at the moment.
Yeah, I see the goalkeeper on the ground. There's two players down. What's this like a community injury timeout here? Two players getting treatment right side by side.
We took that off. Okay. Is that Mark Skinner's took off Ella too at some point. So he's not happy on the bench. He's on the bench. So he's not happy.
Rosie, I don't cheer for anyone. I cheer against them, but never for them. So, um, yeah, I cheer for a City loss, a Liverpool loss.
We was all Cherries fans at 3 o'clock yesterday until 5 o'clock.
I don't cheer for anyone. I can't do that. That's against my religion. You cheer for them. Guess what happens? What happens?
Mm,
You know,
I know.
when you play them, right? So I never cheer for. No, I don't want anybody to have any happiness. I want pain. It works best when you do that. Yeah. So yeah, I wasn't expecting Liverpool or City to struggle yesterday. And,
I mean,
but
as Rose is a Rangers fan, you could ask her how close she's come to becoming an Aberdeen or a Celtic fan this week. It's in
very
there,
true. I don't know how you
flying
yeah
ahead of
yeah.
her.
How can you cheer? Yeah, how can you cheer for the other teams? I did it once. It backfired. I never do it again.
Yeah.
So no cheer. No. I'm only one fan. That's it. Sorry, but I am a hater. If that makes any sense. Yeah. Uh, Bournemouth is just been playing really well at home. And when Arsenal struggled against them, everybody looked at that and said
Mm,
blah blah blah. And City does the exact same thing. I mean, they could have lost by 3 or 4 goals. You know what I mean? Bournemouth left some goals on the pitch.
yeah.
So but it's not the same because it's City. I get it, but in the context of one season, this one, it's no different.
Yeah, I
So
was just looking at City after the international break. City have got some tough games coming up though. They've got Liverpool and United in like in space of like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks of each other. Oh, Russo's been taken off for Stina Blackstenius. Okay, I'll look at Russo on. Gone 2 up top for the last 10.
I just don't get it. Can they not play 90 minutes?
Well, also, it's not just
Like,
that.
what are we
She's our best player.
rotating for? You just
For me,
came
she's been
back
our best
from.
player today as well, Russo. She's got the goal as well. She's on a high against a former club.
I just don't
And
get
yeah,
why
why not?
I don't get like I don't get it because I kind of feel like sometimes you need to be playing with the best players so you get a good feel of how things are gonna work, right? Like you
No,
bring
it's not
meat in and everything
checking
opens
that,
up. Now you
honestly.
gotta try it. Now you gotta start all over again with Stina. Like
Again, we don't play midweek.
figure.
Our next game's on Friday night, so it's not that we've got Champions League midweek. We could have for 10 minutes try something different formation wise.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't get it. I mean,
I don't know.
I kind of feel like they kind of like semi the team continuity sometimes when you keep switching. Um, like if she's tired, I guess so. But didn't like I said, didn't they just come off an international break? Should be ready to go.
Oh bloody hell! Celtic won 6-0 yesterday. Bloody hell! Yeah, good luck, Rangers. As per usual, ref does nothing now. But yeah, your 30 seconds are going to see Leah get thrown into our dugout by a United player, literally bundled in. The ref blows the whistle, but that's it. No booking, no nothing. Other way around, you're getting in trouble for that. Go on. No, I need to pass up to Beth.
Yeah, see, that's the problem is now, if Leia says, McCabe, get him, get her, then people are gonna be like, oh, that should be an easy yellow, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
that's my
because
point. Yeah.
I mean, I know it's because of history, but it shouldn't be allowed once, much less, you know, the pull back there, four pass. Oh boy, we keep passing it to the team in red, man. Mariano just did it. Is it Mariano? Just did that. Yeah, looks like Mariano fired. Just got shut really easy there.
I don't get why Rosa's not getting the game time yet. Why is Kim still on the pitch? Again, they're playing her too many
I don't
minutes.
know about you, but I've been liking Kafaji every time she comes on. I'm like, she look really good, like
Yeah,
lively, adds some energy to the pitch when she comes on
from the
every
first
time. I
game we
don't know.
saw, sorry, from the first game we saw in pre-season, I've been on board with her. Like literally, she gets the ball, she just runs with it, and she's progressive.
Yeah, yeah, and I think we need that.
Yeah,
It's like you bring meat on and things open up. You bring Kabaji on to play with her, and everybody else, and I think that would just open it up even more because
oh, that given. It's 1-1 by the looks of it. Oh, fuck, that's poor. Those complaints from our girls. One sec. They don't deserve this. Fuck's sake. What's the complaints? Come on. Right, ball in. What are they complaining? No, she's just daring away the goalkeeper. Literally, as in, Kim should be doing better. I'm sorry. If you're putting yourself on the attacker like that, you'd be doing better. Completely fucking done your goalkeeper there. That's 1-1.
yeah, that didn't really help. You might as well have let her go. If you're not going to do anything about it, you just let her go. Well, that's the problem now is um, not getting that second goal and like these are the types of drop points that are killing Arsenal. Like taking Russo off means the target,
Yeah.
they'll basically kind of set that up really easy there. You're supposed to get her out of the way, and you kind of just let her. You the goalkeeper's supposed to see that when you're basically holding it to defend the lane. And they do this all over again. McCabe knocked somebody over.
So annoying. They don't deserve nothing from this game, United. They've been so bad.
Well, but you've seen this. This back. goal out of nothing. Like they scored something. Don't put pressure on them. That's where they get their stance.
Bloody hell, ref.
Bring up again. Find out a little bit more.
Get the card out as well. That'd be fantastic.
What are you playing them? Can you do paper? Well, no. No. What do you play for?
This is where the goalkeeper should be a little upset with the defender.
Alright, so you don't.
What are you doing? Get her out of there. Don't let me do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Watch. Watch there.
Welcome to Spectrum. Please respect the mobile. This call may be recorded for quality and security purposes.
Don't know why, but Beth Mead is now playing the number 10 role and Mariona's out on the wing. Don't know why. Okay, you've booked Katie for that, but you wouldn't book them for taking our legs out. Okay, cool. Or throwing our captain into the, or vice captain, sorry, into the dugout. That's okay. Cool. Cool.
Perfect. H-A-Y-L-E-Y. My first name. My last name is Howell. H-O-W-E-L.
Chest.
645 Congress. Apartment 410. Portland, Maine.
I know you throw one with 4 minutes to go. Seriously? Cavarge is now on, but with 4 minutes to go.
Street.
Little for Cooney Cross, Cadente for Cavargi, and Leah Hurling's brought on for Caitlin Ford.
Yes, it is.
And another corner today. Right, Tariq, how you doing? Doing it again. Got Cooney Cross in there this time, though. Collect it. Well done, Daphne. Well, she's not the manager. She's interim. She's the help basically until they decided she's good enough or not. Looks like she's got a few more games to prove herself, but yeah. To dominate the area we have in the second half and come away with currently a draw. Yeah, to come away with potentially a draw as it stands isn't helpful at all, to be honest. Fuck's sake. Oh, Beth, what you doing?
Yeah, it's like every 50. I mean, like early in the game, every 50-50 call, every 50-50 call was going to Manchester United. So
Yeah.
it's kind of how it's finishing off now.
Occasional visitors, but
Any chances? Yeah. For some reason I can't hear you. It went off of my
I can hear
headphones
you.
and went into my phone.
just one.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
6 minutes injury time, by the way. Come on, girls. Come on. Stop dropping stupid points. Go, 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 go. Someone. Oh, corner. Come on. Everyone in there now, please. Okay. How's me to play a match? Okay. Sure, why not? Makes no sense, but sure. Oh, Williamson. Oh, yeah. Anywhere better at the keeper, and you hit the keeper, of course. Yeah. As I say, Tariq, either side of the keeper, that's 2-1. Either side. It was just I've got to get the content and just let's see what happens, basically.
Yeah, sorry about my forehead, fellas. Yeah. Yeah. For some reason the audio is going off of my Bluetooth and just onto the phone, which is really low. We need to get that second goal. This is you can see your face, Ryan. It's you thought you might have a little bit of joy today, and so far this is not starting.
It's been snatched away at the last moments.
I gotta switch something. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can
Yeah,
get
no
my
worries, no
audio
worries.
back on track.
No worries. Cycles. Oh, yeah. 2.5 minutes left. Fuck's sake. Urgency, girls. Urgency. Up the ball there. Go on. That's a foul, but okay. You're holding it in the corner for a draw. You're taking a piss. And well, negative ones, okay?
You guys are going, no.
Oh, it's not fast enough. Why are you doing that pass? It's not that fast.
You're right at all. What's going on?
Come on, come on, come on. But urgency would be fantastic. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, Get the entire. Here, hopefully I'm not going to get one of the books.
Not a good this is not a good result for us if we
No.
draw. Can't be taking draws. Can be taking drop points anymore.
Nope.
Can you hear me, Ryan? Give me the thumbs
Yeah,
up.
I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, can't hear you.
Come on. Literal seconds. Come on. Patient builder play is not the way to go. You've got seconds to go. Corner. Probably the last attack of the game now. Twice. Pick up a pay and blue, for God's sake, at least. Oh, you bastard. Got to be a corner again, surely. How's that a goal kick? This ref's lost her mind. He's blown the full-time whistle. How's that a goal kick? The keeper saves it, pushes it out for over the bar. And if not hurt, its offender heads it over. And they gave a goal kick and then blew the full-time whistle. Wow.
I'm just
Okay.
there. This sounds like way more than I'm looking for. I mean, literally, I just want to add
Involved. I say, yeah, technically we've done ourselves out of 3 points there. They may not don't deserve to get anything from that game, but hey. That was on the replay. Show us the replay. Where's the control? I guess. Okay, let's see this again.
Oh, there you go.
So we would be
All right,
actually.
Ryan, let me go because I'm having audio issues.
Sorry, one sec.
You can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. Sorry, you're gonna go, are you? Okay. Yeah, you got anything coming up in your channel? Oh, no worries. I'll chat to you soon anyway. Take care. Oh dear. Well, I'll watch this again because that's doing my head in. In what universe is that a goal kick? A should have been a penalty to us, first and foremost, because off the ball is a foul off the ball. But it's the one that scored the equaliser for them that heads the ball over, that deflects it over for a corner. And you can't even ask it because she's in res and she jumps up and heads it. Our players don't jump at that moment. So I don't get how she's confused herself and given a fucking goal kick, let alone not a penalty. That's bollocks. We've been done there at the end there. Poor officiating. I've got to say the ref's been a bit meh today, to be honest. Not not great, but not terrible either. But see, that second half, there's a moment in that second half at 1-0, Leah gets thrown basically into the dugout by Garcia, and ref blows the whistle, but does nothing else. Doesn't give a free kick to us, doesn't book the player or anything like that. Just whatever. Absolutely, that was abysmal. I'm sorry. And then obviously they've got their goals. It's a fair goal. In terms of the goal itself, for them, it was a fair goal. No, Kim basically made a mistake there. She's marking her player in the sense of she's there close to her, but she's doing that's it. She puts herself in front of our goalkeeper, literally on her toes, and then when the ball's coming to her, instead of jumping with the striker to counteract her header and at least head it up in the air, she allows the striker just to jump up and get the touch and knock it past. And Daphne goes, no, because she's on her toes, no time to react. It's just boom, it's there, it's happened. But at the end, there, we should have had another corner. In the second half, we were the better team. First half, it was 50-50, I'll give it that. Second half, we completely controlled that second half. And we should have had more goals. And at the end there, for the ref to give a goal kick and then before it's even restarted, just go fuck it, playing them full-time whistle as well. What you can clearly see is a United player that's jumped up and headed the ball out into the stands for a corner. No, that's aggravating as hell. Plus, we should have had a penalty anyway because Leah got taken out in the penalty box. Oh, fudge! And no, it's so disheartening because we deserved to win today. We actually did deserve to win. I can turn this over now. See what they're doing. Is it 0-0 or still 0-0? With them lot. Okay, cool. So you know what? With that, I'm gonna get myself out of here. I'm gonna get a lot of chest pains today. I don't like it. It's very concerning, the pains I'm getting. But we'll get ourselves out of here. Yeah, it's better in terms of performance and all that. It's better than what we saw yesterday with the men. It's just a bit of bad luck in the end that cost us to get the 3 points and come away with the points. Sorry. In the end, almost 1-0 Villa. Sorry, almost 1-0. Oh no, hitting the post. Keeper got away with one there. So yeah, get myself out. I mean, I've got dinner to do and all that bits and pieces. I'll probably, because I didn't do it last night, I'm gonna do Matchday tonight because also I didn't get around to doing it last night in the end. So I lost track of time, and then the time I realised it was too late. So I was like, So I'll do it tonight instead. Either way, yeah, have a bit more discussion about this. Obviously, game we just watched today as well. A bit more time to sink in. Obviously, next, I think there's no stream planned tomorrow, so the next stream will be the podcast on Tuesday, 8:30, with Liam and G in their panel. Obviously, they touch on yesterday's game. They will have their segment for this game as well. I think this will be the more positive of the two segments in that podcast, but either way, there's more positive to take from this game, to be honest. So yeah, we've got that on Tuesday, and then Champions League night on Wednesday against away to Inter Milan at San Siro. First time we played Inter Milan actually in any European competition. 1-0 Villa. Set piece FC Tottenham or not. That's cheered me up a bit. Rodgers with the goal as well from a set piece, and they were abysmal there. They're claiming foul play though. One set. We'll hold on for this. See if it actually gets talked off on it, but I don't think there's anything wrong here. 27 points in the deserved league sounds like our Wait, behave yourself. Let's have a look. Ball in. No, it would have been an Oggy. They can't complain. That's a perfectly legitimate goal. There's no complaints whatsoever. If anything, it's from an Arsenal point of view. Last season, at that toilet bowl, Arsenal's first goal that we scored at the 3 in the first half. The ball comes in. I think is it Højbjerg heads it into his own net, something like that. Almost, yeah. Basically, that was very reminiscent of that ball came in from the same side. By the way, it comes in instead of one to play. It was two. Solanke, by the way, I can't remember who the other Tottenham player was. Both touched it towards their own goal. It was almost an Oggy, but the keeper got threw a limb out, and it just fell to Rodgers. And he just went, "Thank you very much." On the line, bang, 1-0. We didn't fumble nothing. He just wasn't good enough. It's just timing-wise, it just wasn't the right choice for us at the time. We weren't going. We were going backwards with anything. It wasn't going in the right direction at all. At the end of the day, it wasn't working for us. So it wasn't working for him either. So here's what it is. I will say this though. Obviously, Sutton United got knocked out in the end, 1-0. So I mean, they're non-league as well. Considering there's 2 leagues difference. They don't. It looks like they did a good. Made a fist of it today. Sorry, they didn't just go, "Oh well, it is what it is." They actually did try it today. So, and obviously, best news of the day: MK Dons getting knocked out. Franchise bastards. '99, bloody hell. But yeah, as I say, with that bit of delayed ending to the stream, but it was worth it because Villa gone 1-0 up. I know it means that Arsenal come down in the league, but fuck it, for Tottenham's pain, it is what it is. Oh, it's fucking numbing pain in my chest all day today. It's really aggravating, concerning me now. Oh, that did not chiggle. But yeah, I let myself out to say Tuesday, you got the podcast. Wednesday, Champions League night. Hopefully the lads bounce back in better performance and get a result. The last time, I was going to say before the goal happened, actually, the last time we played Inter Milan in any European competition was in the Champions League, actually, in the group stages in the 2003-2004 season. And it was and it turns out the San Siro. After losing the first game, Matchday 1 at Highbury 3-0. 3-0 or 3-1, one of the two. I think it's 3-0. We going later on in the group, goes down, having to win basically. Not only do we win and basically take on the best defensive unit in Europe at that time, and we won 5-1. I'm not saying it's going to happen because that was a different team. That was a different team. Let's be honest, in terms of that Arsenal team and that mentality. But if we can go there and get a result, one way or the other, you take it, and hopefully give us a bit of confidence going ahead of Sunday. But after that's Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday are up for grabs. We're going to let you know near the time if any shows scheduled for Thursday and Friday respectively. And then we're back on Saturday for Match of the Day. Friday. No, Friday. It's not up for grabs because Friday is WSL night. Because this next week we're kicking off the weekend with the WSL home to Brighton. So we're doing a watch-along with that on Friday. So it's just Thursday up for grabs, basically, in terms of anything. We're going to do anything on Thursday. Saturday, Match of the Day. Sunday, Chelsea versus Arsenal at the Bridge, 4:30 kickoff. So we'll go live at 4. And yeah, just go from there, really. Get checked out. If it continues into the rest of the day and into tomorrow, I'll go to walking or something. But it's the same spot. It's every now and then that numbing up, and it's uncomfortable when it happens. But yeah, it is what it is, and we'll go from there. But we're busy again. Another busy week ahead. Hopefully, we have some news to give you at some point during the week. Hopefully, just waiting to get given the go ahead, basically. Put the final details and all that, cross the I's and T's and whatever. But yeah, we'll get ourselves out of here. I've got a dinner to go and get sorted. Nice roast beef, all the trimmings today. Been looking forward to that, to be honest. Yeah, Take care. If you haven't already resubscribed, please smash the like button as well. If you want to become a member, feel free. It's you've got the 99p level with £2.99 levels respectively. Before we go, actually, before we do go, let's give out got 5 memberships. Because we didn't lose today. Should have won, but we would have made it better. More poignant to actually do it than doing it now. Close that one. If it actually uploads. Before I actually go, I'm going to give who won the Arsenal coin? What for last month? It was what's his name? Craig Knighty. He won last month's giveaway. I got to actually talk with them to what are we sticking with, the same coin for this month, or is it the new coin they're releasing? We'll figure that one out actually very soon. I'm trying to get this sort of the last lot of fucking what's names away. One sec. Come on. Full signal shouldn't be an excuse here. You know what, I'm going to do it on my phone. Screw it. So stick around for a second. You know what, I'm going to stick. I'm not flying all the way upstairs. No, I've got 86. That's cool. A few more subs as well on the way. I'm going to move this for a second. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. This. Come on, that'd be fantastic. You in the tubes. And that's me. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Well, Benton Cole's in trouble by the looks of it. Losing their heads. I need a rest. Let's just say that. I need a rest. No, I don't want that. What we want. One second. I'm going to do this. Sort this out. One sec. I want live chat. Thank you. Let's call this thing. One sec. I don't want to do that. I want to fucking type in the fucking chat and let me do that. Aha. Do, 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 do. Do. No. We want to go with that. There we go. Let's see what happens. Who's getting what? Who's getting a free membership? Pete's getting another one. Chris. Zoomin's got another one. Gav's got it back. Gav's got it twice. Yeah. There you go. Both his accounts, he'll be happy. But with that, done that. That's that done now. Yeah. Get ourselves out. As I say, after a bit of a long delay there, getting ourselves out of here. I don't pick them. I literally don't pick them. It's completely. Oh, what's that too? No, it was. It's completely random via YouTube themselves. So I take it up with YouTube. It's definitely first rock YouTube. Number one choice, the lad from Lisbon, grew up, Swedish lad from Lisbon. I can't pronounce his name, but him. It'd be him or Isaac. But Isaac, because it cost us more because he's in the Prem at Newcastle, so it cost us more. But either one will do for me. As I said earlier, Mark, in the stream before I go, thinking back to when again growing up in that era, obviously the '98 double winning squad, the strikers we had there, 2002, 2004, early 2000s squad that won them two league titles and other cups and all that. We had in that era Viltor, Carnu, Bergkamp, Henry, all strikers, all different, all gave us something unique and could help us adapt to said situations. Given to us basically on any given day, whereas having that one target man Kai when things are going to get tough sometimes isn't always going to work. You need other options. You need a plan B or C or D depending on the circumstances. Yeah, which Isaac and the lad from the Swedish lad in Portugal would give us actually. But yeah, I'm gonna get myself out of it anyway. I'm gonna end this stream, get myself out of it, get my dinner sorted. As I say, I'll be back tonight for the Matchday 2 stream because I didn't do Matchday last night, so I'll be back for that. So keep an eye out for that. Apart from that, though, next time you'll see Liam, we'll be on Tuesday with G with his panel discussing yesterday's game. I think it'll be more focus on the games from today against United. It'll be more focused on that. Do not know why I did that, by the way. It's a man who decided to tip up and do that. Okay. But yeah, I am out of here. I'll go. Yeah. But it saves me from being, you're picking favourites. No, not me. But yeah, I think we'll be more focused on Tuesday's podcast, I say, on today's game more than yesterday's, but it is what it is. I could be wrong, but anyway, do come back and support them guys for that one as well for Tuesday. And obviously, you pretty much, apart from Monday and Thursday, you've got a packed schedule next week, so you've got loads of content coming your way. As I say, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Please hit the like button and share the content around. If you want to become a member, feel free as well. It's not, you've got 2 levels, 99p or £2.99. It's not asking much. If you do want to, it is an option. Once we hit a set amount of consistent members, I will be doing some more members only content throughout the season as well for the members itself that will be then released. You'll be able to view it as a non-member, but you won't be able to interact it makes more sense when it happens. But yeah, I'm getting myself out of here to rest and eat. Lovely roast beef. Take care, guys. As always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.